Hey guys, what's up? It's Bibs7 here again, and welcome to another episode of the 10 mil Slayer XP Challenge, episode number 8, coming at you guys here. So, we are going to be kicking off this video with the first task. We're going to be doing another 5 in this episode, of course, and if you remember from the last episode, this time we are starting off with the new Calgerian demons. So it'd be pretty interesting to see if we can get any good loot from them, and we also could maybe get an elite clue or even an uncut onyx. So let's see if we get lucky. See you guys at the demons. Okay, so here we are at the Calgerian demons. Sadly, we didn't get anything interesting. No demon slayer armor, no uncut onyxes, no elite clues. We had around 50 of them, so I mean, we didn't kill that many, so it wasn't really a high chance of us getting a good drop, but still, I would have liked to see maybe a demon slayer piece, or one of those new titles would have been really cool as well, but those are pretty rare, I think. I don't think the demon slayer is as rare, but still, you know, we were not able to pick anything up. This is an okay task. I mean, it's a really long one because these things have a lot of defense. They're really hard to hit. And I use mage on them so I can hide behind the rocks when they try and do their special attack. I think melee might be faster, but still then you're vulnerable to their special attack, which heals them 5,000. So I don't really know what is really the best way to kill them, but there is one down, and the last one for the task is now complete. They drop a lot of rune items and stuff, so that's pretty cool, and infernal ashes as well to add to my collection of those. We're going to do a price check of the loot from this task because it's the first time we've done these, and I mean they are new monsters, so I think it'd be pretty interesting to see how much we ended up actually getting from our one task. So yeah, jumping right into the price check. They do drop a lot of good stuff, a lot of rune items, adamant bars, some okay seeds, you know, tooth half keys, a lot of uncut diamonds, although I didn't get a lot in this task. They usually drop more, I believe. And, you know, I got a ring of wealth, clean torstals as well. Yeah, they also are really good droppers of blue charms. As you guys can see, I got 66 from my 54. So loot was around 1.2 mil, not too bad. I mean, not too good either, but we didn't get any unique drops. But, yeah. Next task, we are going to be picking AVNCs over mutated Jadinkos so we can go to Armadillo God dungeon, which I think is pretty interesting for the video. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the AVNCs task at Armadillo. And right off the bat here, you guys can see we got an Armadillo chestplate, which is really, really cool. One of the better drops from Armadillo. Of course, you know, in our few episodes ago, we picked up a buckler, which is the worst drop. So to go from that to being able to get a chestplate is really nice. I was really happy with the drop. It was pretty, you know, like maybe halfway through the trip, I think, so it was cool to get, and I was really happy with it. So it's going to be really nice to add that to the tab. We're going to do a price check once I finish off these minions here, so just give me a second. But yeah, and I thought it was pretty hilarious because right there we also get a Godsword Shard 1, so we get an Armadillo chestplate from the boss, and then we get a Godsword Shard from a minion, all in the same kill, which was kind of funny, you know. Not like the Godsword Shard's worth all that much, but still, it was a pretty funny thing to see when I got the Godsword Shard while I was recording. But yeah, in for the price check, you guys will see it's worth 7.8 mil, so that's pretty good. You know, it's a really decent drop, and I'll definitely take that. And the Godsword Shard's about 150k, so yeah, pretty sweet. Armadillo chestplate from Armadillo, our first good drop really from God Wars. We haven't really had much besides that. Right here I got the War Priest of Armadillo gauntlets, which they glowed hugely, so I thought it was something good, but nope, just the gauntlets for the War Priest armor. I don't really know why they glow so much, but I mean, I thought I'd show it at least. But yeah, I don't remember if we got anything from Zami though the first time we went there. I don't think we did. I think we went dry because we've only been to Zami once. I haven't had the luck to get another task yet. But yeah, that was definitely a good drop from the God Wars dungeon. And I'm just recording, you know, a few kills after the drop, and I think this is the last kill of the trip, so I'm just showing it. We didn't get too much decent loot other besides the Armadillo chestplate. I mean, we didn't get many dwarf weed. I don't think we got any Grammy dwarf weeds. Only one dwarf weed seeds drop, and those are the two, you know, best regular drops you can get from Armadillo. We did get a U-seed as well, but there's the task complete. 555 in a row, the 555. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into getting our next task here. And Crudell hits us up with a pretty crap decision because we either have to pick Aberrant Spectres or spend a Slayer token to do Gargoyles. I really didn't want to spend any more money on Cannonballs, so I decided to just, sack the Slayer token and do Gargoyles, which are really boring, but kind of funny here. I got a G-Maul, which, it's not worth crap, but it's still kind of just funny to get. Examine text, you can see it's only 30k. Still pretty funny though, as it is like, their signature drop. The Gargoyles drop the G-Maul, and I'm going to use it here to kill one, which is pretty funny. Kind of looks funny the way you're holding it, because that's not usually how you're used to seeing it, because nobody really uses it in RS3. You just see it on like 07 and old RS videos and stuff. But yeah, there is a G-Maul from Gargoyles, and ruined full helm right after I killed it with the G-Maul, so good karma, I guess. But yeah, really nothing good to speak of at Gargoyles. They're really boring. Not too long of a task, especially if you have the instant smash, which I do have, which is good to have for these. If you have that, it goes by, decently fast. But still, it's kind of a boring task. I got 250 of them, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of them at all. But task complete right there, 556 in a row, and I'm just gonna price check the loot really fast here. Nothing really interesting to see, a few ruined full helms. We did get a Mystic Robe Top, which was kind of nice. All in all, it's worth about 210k, just a little over 200k, so really nothing to talk about there. I don't know, I just don't like it when she gives me such crappy tasks like that. But, either way, we get now the choice to choose between Griffalooroos or more Calgerian Demons. Obviously, I'm going to choose the Calgerian Demons, kind of spending a lot of Slayer tokens this episode, sadly, but the number one options have not been too good thus far. But yeah, we are going to be doing 97 more of those, so almost double what we had last time. And we actually do manage to pick up an Elite Clue Scroll, which is awesome. We'll be doing that later in the video. So I was really happy to have that. I love doing Elite Clue Scrolls, and I wasn't really expecting one from these things, but I did get it. And right here, we also got a Demon Slayer skirt, which didn't even glow on the ground, which was kind of disappointing. But it's not really worth that much. I will do an examine of it just to show the guide price on the GE. It's probably worth even less than that, actually, because it is it is dropped by these guys pretty often, and not a lot of people use it. Only around 500k, but still kind of cool to just get a drop. We've been killing these for a while, and we didn't get anything besides the Elite Clue, of course, and we just got that Demon Slayer skirt, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get an Elite from these because I didn't think they would be too common, but I mean, I've only killed around 150 now after doing this task, and I got one Elite. I mean, maybe I got lucky. I don't really know how common they are from these still. That's not really much of a sample size to base it off of, but still, I was happy with it, and maybe in the future, if I get more of these tasks, I will be able to get some more Elites. They seem pretty common so far, because, I mean, they just came out a couple, last week or 2 weeks ago, and I've already had 2 tasks from them, and I've done like a total of 10 since they came out, so they are pretty common. But there is the task complete. Very nice to do. We're going to do the Elite Clue at the end of the video after the next task, though, so you guys can just wait a little bit for that loot. But yeah, we are going to just jump straight into getting another task. Usually what I do is I'll get another task and then see if those things can drop elites, and if they can't, then I won't do the elite until the end of the video. And kind of a little spoiler there, but as you guys can see, we get another pretty crap choice. I was kind of upset with this. I really don't like Dark Beasts. They don't drop anything. As you can see, I'm waving my mouse all around the screen. I was kind of pissed about this because I have to spend another Slayer token, which just, it sucks. But I have to go with the Dark Beast because I am not going to kill Cal fights. So yeah, we're going to jump into the Dark Beast now. Didn't get anything good. No Dark Bows, no Ceramic Scales, no anything, no effigy. So kind of tragic, but I just sort of plowed them out, got them over with, and that is them done. So yeah, that's the last task for this episode. So pretty interesting episode. We got to do a lot of those new demons, and we had an Armadillo trip in there, so I thought that was pretty nice. But we're now going to jump into this Elite Clue Scroll. We are going to open up the last puzzle box, and the casket will be opened, and as you guys can see, we get a Dragon Longsword, a Snapdragon Seed, some Wild Pies, some supersets, and a Dragon Square Shield Ornament Kit OR. You always see those dragon, or those ornament kits in your loot, and you're like, ooh, could be a good one, could be a fury one, or an expensive full helm one, or something good. But yeah, my luck happens to be that I get the dragon square shield OR, which is one of the least valuable ones that there is, as you guys will see in a second here. It's only 50k, so I was kind of disappointed with that reward, especially because during this elite I had to go to the cast tunnels 3 times for scan clues. It was really annoying, and the loot was not worth it at all, but whatever. I still do love doing elites, and hopefully we'll get more in the future. We're going to get another task here just to see what we're going to be doing in the next episode, and it turns out we get Arets as our default versus Griffaloorus, so I'm obviously going to pick Arets. So we'll be kicking the next episode off with some more Arets. Now we're going to jump into showing the tab off here. We actually broke 1k Infernal Ashes, which was pretty cool, and everything else is just sort of slowly going up. All the rune items are really stocking up. Over 50 rune plate bodies in there already, and the Armadillo chest plates down there along with the Demon Slayer skirt. We actually broke 3 mil experience in this episode. We are 3/10 of the way there now, and only 2 more episodes till episode 10, where we'll be doing a big price check of the whole tab. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode of the Slayer series. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like and favorite if you did. Subscribe for future videos. And I will see you guys tomorrow, where I'll be uploading either a RuneScape blog or another episode of the Barrows Beast. See you guys then, and peace.